I'm just a brony now. And we're here to do some My Little Pony awesomeness. So let's get this thing going, starting with our supervising director, Jason Thiessen. Hi, Jason. I'm really excited to see how she gets up here. The new head of girls development at Hasbro and our main writer for Pony, Megan McCarthy. She's on crutches. But she's got a pink cast on.
That's how hard she works on My Little Pony.
First time at Comic-Con, co-director Jim Miller. The nerdiest guy I know, Brian Leonard. And a couple voices here for you. Miss Dash and Applejack Ashley Ball. And she's super shy sometimes, but she's super excited the rest of it, really good. So one of the things, we're 5 seasons in now, and you guys, writing standpoint, directing, visuals, you guys keep plussing it. You keep raising the bar. So why don't you talk about how hard that is and how you're really tired all the time?
It's look at my face and look at how fat I am. You should have seen his hair before Pony. It was luxurious.
It didn't look like a chicken.
It was like Celestia's.
Every season we do try to take something that we've been able to learn about or just get better with the equipment that we're using, essentially with Flash, and everyone learns a little bit, and we try to push it a little more because you want to see something better each time.
Also, we don't want to get angry tweets.
It's really for ourselves in a way. It's
Yeah.
I can do better than that.
Well, I think we
just
just
push ourselves.
We want to. If we're not challenging ourselves, that's why are we doing it? So.
Yeah, exactly.
So, ladies down at the end, first of all, Ash's first Comic-Con ever, right? So you two have been living with these characters for quite some time now. You know them really well. I was wondering, you guys do a lot of voices on the show. Road tripping down to Comic-Con. What would that have been like with the foursome?
Be in a car. I'd probably be flying beside the car faster than the car could even imagine going. I hope you don't mind, but I brought some animal friends with me. Some birds and some bunnies. Who are all these people?
Fluttershy, your raccoon is taking up too much space in the car. Listen, I'm really hungry. Can we stop somewhere along the way? Some sort of fast food restaurant thing. Can we pull in, please?
Can you guys just keep it down? Lyra and I are having a conversation here.
It's really important, too.
Yeah, it's really important. Look, you are my best friend.
No, you're my
and
best
I really care about you.
I care about you, too.
I know, but sometimes, when you're staring at Applejack, it makes me feel kind of...
I was not staring.
I think you were.
No, I wasn't.
Best car ride ever.
See, Megan, it writes itself.
I wanted to pull into the drive-thru.
What?
I wanted to pull into the drive-thru at the fast food restaurant.
You want to keep going?
Okay, should they keep going? Sorry.
Wait, who's at the drive-thru window?
Welcome to Hayburger.
I'd like a double hay burger on the double.
Just my love.
Okay, that's all I want.
There you go. Trouble shoes, ladies and gentlemen. The voice of trouble shoes as well. So, speaking of voices, obviously we have like the best voice cast in the world. And we've also had some cool opportunities to work with some other great people. Little cheese sandwich.
Yeah.
Back in
Weird
season
Al
4.
Yankovic. That was exciting.
And Megan, you want to talk a little bit about what's going on with this season?
Sure. This season we've got a guest star in Lena Hall, who won the Tony this past last year, and she, during her acceptance speech, said at the end of it, "Friendship is magic." So, tip: if you want to be on the show, you just got to win a Tony, guys.
That's all
We will accept
That's all
Emmys
it
and
is.
Oscars as well.
Yeah, we will
Emmys and
accept
Oscars.
those
Trying to get
as
an EGOT on the show.
yeah, but afterwards, the press asked her, like, were you talking about My Little Pony when you said that? And she's like, yes, I love it, it's the best. She like totally was so excited. And she had some mutual friends with Jillian Abero, who writes some of our books, and so we were able to sort of connect with her and say, hey, would you want to do a voice on the show? And she flipped out and was so
Emphatically, yes.
excited. Emphatically
Obviously,
said
when you have
yes.
someone who won a Tony for a musical doing a voice, you usually want them to sing in the show.
Yeah, it was
And we have some
nice.
pretty
Maybe.
cool music in our show. Sometimes. Wow, Daniel's gonna be mad that you said
He's not here.
He's not here.
So that's coming up later in season 5. Got a couple other exciting things coming down the line. What are you guys excited about that's coming up that we can talk about? That I told you ahead of time you could say because Hasbro wouldn't be mad at you.
I can't remember.
Well, I'm really excited because soon you'll get to see that Fluttershy has a brother.
Brodershy.
No.
She's her own brother.
It's like a weird
That's
70s sitcom where it's like 12th night. It's 12th night, guys.
Maybe
She's
she's
her own brother. Hey, if Fluttershy was her brother, what would she sound like? So, Cookie
She's
Monster.
got a
So,
cold.
Cookie Monster? What about you, Ashley?
I can't remember what I'm allowed to talk about. I couldn't remember. I blacked out. I'm excited about.
Happening on the fly, you guys.
We'll tell you what you're excited about.
That's why he's the director.
There'll be I'm excited about more Apple family shenanigans. Heartwarming Eve is a great time of year, especially if you're an apple.
You'll have to wait till then.
And there's like lots of fun, cool things happening. Pie making. I think I remember that. Yeah, it's going to be great.
Are you
Stay tuned.
a fan of the show?
Of course I am.
Essentially, we just feed her the lines.
No, I was telling Jim before this, when we record the scripts, the scripts are so amazing. I have this image in my imagination, and sometimes I get my imagination mixed up with seeing the show. Because it's always so true.
Thank you for devaluing what Jason and I did.
We're used to it.
It's because the animation's always amazing, but sometimes
Good cover.
it bounces right off the script and it just creates this amazing imagery in your head and then you can't decipher between the two. So stay tuned.
Plus, we're recording season 6 right now. So we get it all mixed up.
Yeah, very confusing.
There was a lot of, can I talk about this? And no, that doesn't happen for like a year. You can't talk about that. But it's
So many
awesome.
good things to come though. There's lots of really awesome stuff to come.
All right, anybody else? I don't want to put anyone on the spot if they forgot their thing. Anyone else have anything?
I just want people to see it.
Oh.
Well, I actually would like to give a spoiler. You may see the return of a villain or two from the past, but not in the way that you think. So, yeah.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Think
good,
about
though.
think
That's the secret episode you don't know about.
What about you, Jason?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a hard one for me too. I can't really think of anything because I'm too busy working on the movie.
You mean you're directing that movie?
Sorta, yeah, I think so.
okay.
No, I know so actually. I'm very deep into
Hoping
it.
so.
You are.
Yes, My Little Pony the movie coming 2017. We're gonna have a lot of Comic-Con talk about that next year and the year after.
It's looking pretty amazing.
I have a new kind of top of my list outside of the main six character coming, Orchard Blossom, who is hilarious.
Yes.
Coming soon, so I think you guys will like her too.
All right, you know what? I think you guys probably have some questions for these fine folks up here, so why don't we just get to that?
Hi, I'm Natalie. I was here last year, and it was really fun, and I'm really honored to be in your guys' presence and that you guys make this show. And I am wondering if any of the main six or any background ponies are going to be in a visible relationship ever.
Megan.
I always say sort of never say never, because, I'm not sure you guys are aware of this, but we're making this up as we go along. So I say never say never. There's not anything right now that's happening, but that's not to say that couldn't happen in the future. We don't do a lot of relationship stuff. If you're talking about romantic relationships,
It's not called
something-
relationships are magic.
Yeah, yeah.
Friendship is a relationship.
Yeah, I think we do try to put the focus more on that kind of relationship rather than romantic relationships in the show. So it's
But I mean, I think by like
Like a
season 10,
Valentine's
by
Day.
season 10,
by season 10, yeah.
you gotta,
Yeah, Rarity and Spike, they're getting married in season 10. I'm just saying it right now. It's happening.
Oh,
You
yeah,
asked for it.
We had Big Mac and Shirley
Yeah, they have a
Work out.
and Cranky Matilda.
Frankie
Thank
Matilda,
you.
yeah.
next question.
Hi, this goes to the 100th episode. Why can't Vinyl speak?
Who says she
She
can't?
says
speaks
she
through her
can't.
music.
Maybe she just chooses not to speak.
Right.
Yeah, I think we like the fact that she's a pony of no words because it makes her cooler. It's like, what would happen if Snake Eyes spoke, right? You'd be like, what? But I think it's just like, she doesn't need words. She's just that cool.
I think if she opened her mouth, it would sound like wah 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 wah. So everyone in Ponyville is like, maybe
Just keep it down.
quiet.
Keep it down.
My name is Kirsten, and my question is, if Sunset Shimmer was an element of harmony, what element would she be?
Good question.
That is a conversation that has come up before.
I think we've had a few ideas about that.
I know what it is. I know what it is.
Don't spoil it.
Your brain is pretty much what we go by, so that's where it comes from.
Can I say what I think? Okay. I think it's empathy.
What season are the Cutie Mark Crusaders going to get their cutie marks?
When they deserve them.
Yes. When, yeah.
You guys want them to get their cutie marks? You ready for that? All right. Everybody at the exact same time yell out what you think Scootaloo's cutie mark is going to be. I think maybe like,
Somebody had it right, but I'm not sure
yeah,
which.
one of you had it right.
Somebody
It's
had
any
it
good.
right, but-
Just go back, replay it, listen to everyone in the crowd, and they don't have their answer. Just like,
There's actually clues throughout the entire 5 seasons.
Who's your favorite pony?
Favorite pony?
You can't say yourself.
You can't say yourself.
maybe start with Andrea.
Granny Smith. I mean Applejack and Rainbow Dash.
Yeah, I'd say Fluttershy is like one of my favorites. She's just so darn cute.
No offense to the fine actresses sitting to my left, but I heart Rarity. I'm sorry, guys.
Fair enough.
She's so good.
I think Applejack's is my favorite because she's sassy.
I love you, Jim. I love you.
I like all of them. I can't, they're all my little children.
It's weird, Megan.
It is weird.
I kind of change my mind every once in a while. Today I'm gonna pick Maud. Because she's so different than all the other characters. She's just like the opposite of everything.
Of everything.
That we do. So I like that.
I relate to things that are awesome, so Rainbow Dash for life.
Love you, Matt. You're my favorite.
I'm Caitlin, and I want to know how you guys keep all the voices straight because you make so many videos.
Oh yeah.
Good question.
Straight.
Voices straight. Oh.
Keep them all straight.
I mean, for me, I think that they're placed in different places in my throat. So, I mean, it's Applejack's down here, you know, and then Rainbow Dash is like she's in the back somewhere. And Mickey Mouse is the highest, the craziest, the fastest.
I'm British as the shynest.
So it's sort of like easy for us, and they're very different characters. So yeah, we've been doing this for a while now, so we can just kind of flip back and forth. Usually, takes a lot of practice.
Do you like to sit at home and have conversations with yourself?
All the time. Actually, I'll call up Andrea a lot and just let us have conversations in our pony voices. Hey, what you
My
doing?
name's Josie, and I went to a school that you get a bite cutie malt.
What did she say?
I missed it.
Oh, that what you wanted? I mean, you said it really cute, so now I feel like we have to do that. It's really adorable. We'll take it under advisement.
Hi, my name is Lana. I was wondering if you're going to involve Pinkie Pie's sister in any other big episodes.
Oh,
Which sister?
she's got several.
I mean,
The one
She had
who
one of these.
Maude.
maybe we could like use her and have all the rest of Pinkie's family.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm wondering if in any future Equestria Girl movies, if we're going to run into the actual human sunset. Like the original human sunset shimmer.
I don't want to give too much away, but no, I'm just kidding.
Don't open that
Sunset was
trunk.
really bad when she got
She took care of her.
She took care.
No, I'm just-
And
What's in the box?
again, anything. Oh, we're taking a dark. So we're taking pictures.
Sunset. Oh, I tied her up when I got here. I forgot about her. God, she's really untied her. Perhaps.
Who's your favorite character in episode 100 that isn't the main six?
By the way, big round of applause for the 100th episode, right? I mean,
Favorite 100th episode?
Oh, well, of course it's Lyra.
And I'm gonna have to say Bon Bon.
Gummy. That was amazing.
I think that really lonely changeling.
I think Doctor Who. I think.
Stephen Magnet had a pretty good.
Yeah, I love Stephen Magnet.
that giant panda bugbear.
Oh right.
Let's not forget about that dude.
My question is about the music. At the end of season 1, there was a song called At the Gala, and it was based off one of my favorite musicals, Into the Woods. Are we ever going to see any future songs that are based off other musicals?
Well, Daniel's not here to talk about it, but I know, like we definitely take a lot of inspiration. A lot of us are big music theater fans and pop music fans, and we really, I think the best part about it is as the shows develop, we keep trying new things, and then with Equestria Girls, you have such a different sound too. So I think you will be happy, and also Frozen vibes forever, always.
Yeah, we've
Everything should
definitely
have
worked on
Frozen vibes to it.
some music recently that has a Frozen vibe to it. I was belting really high in my register. Thank you very much, Daniel Ingram. But yeah, there's definitely some. I think Daniel draws inspiration from tons of. He's a musical theater fan. Yeah, so there'll be tons of great songs to come.
Okay, so if My Little Pony ever ends, which it never will because it's too awesome to end.
Thank you.
Yes.
Do you want to be an executive for Hasbro Studios?
That's how easy it could be. Just kidding.
If it ever does, and will there be like a reality TV show about Twilight and Spike or Fluttershy and her brother?
But
Now there will be.
Yeah.
are we gonna do an episode like that?
This is the true story. Megan, are you writing these down?
I know, really.
Have you ever thought about doing an episode where one of the main six helps out a pony with autism?
So we're thinking about it now.
Yes. Yes, we have.
Yes, as a follow-up from the second season finale of the Canterlot Royal Wedding, I was wondering, will there be any news later on in the show for that Cadence and Shining Armor will be having a royal full?
That is a question we did not expect. I
Yeah, no, I didn't think anyone was going to ask
to
that.
ask that one.
And
Maybe.
it might be too late, 'cause we've already done a bunch of episodes.
Yeah.
Depends how their marriage is going, you know, if they need to like add a little new element to their life. Maybe.
Sometimes they just want some time for them.
I feel like-
tour the countryside.
Last year you mentioned that you hadn't done the backstory with Applejack's parents because you hadn't found the right approach yet. Are there other stories or characters that you've liked to do that you haven't found the right approach yet?
Yeah, I mean, there's always stories that we kind of start in a place and then kind of noodle with them for a while and then have to kind of back burner them because it's just not quite working or we haven't found it yet and we're on a schedule where we have to keep moving and producing things. So, yeah, I mean, I can't think of something right off the top of my head, but I know there's definitely stories that we've sort of had to table for a bit.
I know, I want to see what Celestia does when she's not on camera. Like, what's it like? What's a day off for Celestia like? That's what I want to know. Just stays dark.
Yeah.
Her unofficial self.
I know the question comes up all the time, but has sea ponies been up for serious consideration?
Sea ponies.
Like for elected office or?
President.
Yeah.
Check out your
Academy
ballot.
2016? Is that when it happens here again? We're from Canada, we don't know.
When global warming melts all the ice caps and the ponies are forced to evolve, yes.
Hi, I'm Emily, and I would like to know where your inspiration came from for the main six. Like, how did you create them?
That's Lauren Faust is the person who originally conceived these characters. And I know some of it, just in things I've heard her talk about, she was a huge pony fan as a kid, and she would take the toys and make up her own personalities and stories with them. And so then when she had the opportunity to do that in real life as a job, that she actually took some inspiration from the things that she had done as a kid. So we're all very thankful for her.
Never stop playing.
So everybody will play with toys and then you can make awesome TV shows in like
Yeah,
15
that's how it
years.
works, guys.
Hi, my name is Jenny. It's great to see all you guys. Andrea, I love you. You're awesome. But anyways, as for my question, I was wondering how you guys choose which storylines become animated. Do they come from the comic books or another pool of stories or just kind of both?
Yeah, at the beginning of each season, we have a big writer's summit where we bring in a big group of people that will write or potentially write episodes for the season. And we will sit down and throw ideas up on the board, on a big whiteboard, and say, these look good or these don't look good or whatever. And usually beforehand, I'll have a sense of what the maybe a bigger arc for the season is going to be, or certain episodes we know are going to be in that season. Just based on where we are with the characters and where we're trying to take them. So yeah, we don't draw stuff from the comics and vice versa. They're kind of separate. I mean, you know, all feeding off the same show, but as separate groups.
Did you base off the My Little Pony characters of today? Did you base them off the 4G? Like, before this was made, there was an old My Little Pony TV show back then. Did you base it off of that?
I think Lauren may have pulled some from that, but a lot of it was original. I think some of the names are names that were ponies in the
Applejack.
Applejack
one of the
was one, yeah.
originals, yeah.
But otherwise, I think a lot of it just came out of Lauren's genius head.
we got to bring back Moondancer from the original.
Oh, yes.
Which
And,
I should have said was my new
and-
favorite
and-
character. I like Moondancer too.
Hi, my name is Greta, and I was just wondering what would happen to each of the main six if the rain boom didn't happen?
That's a good question.
Really?
Should we explore that in the finale? Maybe?
I wonder.
I don't know.
I would keep watching
Maybe there's
this.
a whole 2 episodes.
I wonder if we should maybe watch.
I think you'll find out.
Yes. We'll find out.
Hi, I'm Tyler. I was wondering, in one of the episodes we found out what Twilight's biggest fear is. My question is, are we going to ever see what everyone else's biggest fear is?
We actually have a really fun episode coming up about being afraid of things and what some characters find scary and what some characters don't find scary. So many lessons.
Hello, my name is David, and my question is, will any new characters be introduced to Twilight in the main six in the seasons yet to come?
Of course.
No, we're
No,
tapped
we'll never
out.
add another character ever.
No, we're
She becomes a shut-in, the end. She gets lost in the library of the new castle for like 6
She
seasons.
reads a book that never ends.
Okay, well, I'm tempted to ask, can Pinkie Pie say a tongue twister 5 times fast? But my actual question is...
See how she did that? Clever.
My actual question is how does it feel being on this show? Like, how do you experience it? Sort of like how do you feel like being a part of this show?
That's a good question. It feels actually pretty amazing because what we do, you know, we work on these shows for like months and months and months, and we kind of just talk amongst ourselves, and you know, we do what we think is right. But once we put it out there, all you guys react to it. And it's that reaction that fuels us a lot. When we see everyone getting so excited about characters and doing fan fictions, and not that we read them, but we know of them, and all the like art and things like that, it really gets us excited about making more. So it's sort of like a feedback loop. So it's great.
Yeah, it's amazing, and this fandom has been fantastic, and you know, it's my mom is here. And I get to be like, she's over there. She's Pinkie Pie. So my mom gets to be like really proud of me that I work on a show that people really respond to, and is a show that has really positive messages. So
Yeah,
it's
my
great.
dad loves to tell everyone he meets, my son is a director on that show. But I still think it's amazing that people will come and listen to me and my big fat head talk about things on the show. This blows my mind.
I like just being a hit at kids' parties, you know, just showing up and like blowing their mind, like, how do you know all this stuff?
He just shows up to random kids.
Yeah, people I know, just strangers' homes, and they're like, who are you? I'm Brian Leonard. I work on Pony. I'm Brian Leonard. I'm like, I still don't know what that means. Get out of here.
You're freaking the kids out. Well, the same thing. Doing voices for kids that maybe don't want the magic to be spoiled for them, but yeah, it's an incredible show to be a part of, and this is amazing, and all the love from you people, you beautiful people.
Yeah. Sometimes it just gets my tongue twisted, like chimichurri, chimichanga, chimichurri, chimichanga, chimichurri, chimichanga, chimichurri, chimichanga.
My name is Connor, and my question is, will you ever bring Sunset Shimmer back into the pony world?
I think we've played around with that idea.
Maybe.
That means no.
Hi, my name is Scott. First off, I want to say 100th episode, awesome, mixing the Doctor and Doc Brown from Back to the Future. Lovely twist. Question is, pretty much to all the panel, mostly for the actors on the panel, which character do you think is the most like you? Or which one relates to you the most?
That we voice or just in...
In general, actually.
I'm gonna say Discord, because I'm a mess, and mischievous sometimes.
And you change your outfits all the time.
Always. Outfit change. I took one of those online quizzes, like which pony are you? And I got Applejack. But the questions were like, do you like apples? Yes. Do you like dogs? Yes. You are Applejack.
Then we were all Applejack.
I would say cranky. Is that about right? Cranky for
No,
you?
it's
Yes.
No.
Trust me, I'm cranky.
Rarity.
We probably haven't seen it, but I'd imagine like the pony that runs the Enchanted comic store in Canterlot.
Comic book pony.
Nerd stuff.
I can relate most to Twilight's freaking out over deadlines.
I can attest to that being true.
It's so true.
So true.
Her face, her teeth, it's like, I mean, they basically modeled that episode after the way she looks when she gets notes from us. Dead on.
I guess Spike, maybe? Because
he's underappreciated.
He gets to make the smarmy lines. He gets to make the comments.
Gummy.
Except the opposite of
That is a lie. You are so Pinkie Pie.
I noticed that recently we've been seeing a lot of the old locations, a lot of the old characters. Stephen Magnet came back, Cherry Jubilee, and her entire town came back. What I'm wanting to know is, are we going to see more of those return to the old places, or are we going to see new places? Like, I know that Shady Grove hasn't been, is on the map that's published, but has never been visited by the ponies. Are we going to see those locations visited, or are we just going to see more of these old locations visited?
Let's just say we're doing a season 6, so you can,
Why
some
not
places we'll
both?
go back to, some places will be new.
Yeah, how about both?
The show is becoming like The Simpsons in that there's these amazing cast of characters. There's no end of stories and places we can revisit, and Megan and her team have amazing ideas for new stuff too. So,
No pressure.
yeah.
All right, we have one more question, but she is dressed as Rainbow Dash, so awesome.
You're the best. Should go down here.
Is Discord gonna make an appearance in Equestria Girls?
A heavy one for the last one.
See, the kids don't mess around. Again, never say never.
I will say that that's one of those earlier questions where you're like, hey, do you guys ever have things that you really want to do and you keep trying to figure out the right way to do it? That's something that would be cool.
Yeah.
Just gotta figure it out. And can we give one more big round